Hey guys, I'm Sam. Welcome to my channel. This channel is just about going to be doing some vlogs and some other videos. There's one up already, or two, I can't remember, but there's a video up at least. Yeah, basically, just heard on the radio and TV just some more stuff about Crohn's and stuff like that, and people saying they got it and just symptoms and stuff like that. So this is basically, these videos are going to be like, probably start off with once a week or something, and just say how my week's been, how it's feeling, how my stomach's going on, and stuff like that. Because there's days like today, I mean, I feel alright, I feel okay. And then like tomorrow, I could be feeling absolutely horrendous. Just like stomach's killing me, not really wanting to do anything, stuff like that. So hopefully, if anyone finds out they have Crohn's or anything like that, and they see this, and hopefully it's helpful. But yeah, along the way, I'll be making other videos, hopefully some funny videos and some kind of more serious stuff. Yeah, hope you enjoy it. And right, so I basically got diagnosed with Crohn's in 2008. I think it was about midway through 2008 I got diagnosed, because I've been having health issues from August 2007. I got diagnosed with an overactive thyroid, which basically speeds up your metabolism. So my resting heart rate was about 96, which every way you look at it isn't very good. So like, I'd eat something and so many people said I looked like death warmed up. To be honest, I felt like it half the time. I stayed around my friend's house once. His room is above the kitchen, and they have an Argo, so all the hot pipes go along his floorboard, which is really nice in the winter, really horrible in the summertime. It's just so hot. So I used to sleep on the floor. Well, the way his bedroom was, it was really nice. He let me have his double bed, and I slept in my clothes in his double bed with a thick duvet and a blanket, and I was still cold. This is how bad this thing got. And then in the morning, when we had breakfast, I would sit in front of his Argo with a cup of tea, a blanket, and just eating as much hot stuff as I could. So yeah, and they dealt with that fairly well. They gave me tablets, and the thyroid's kind of bobbing along, still high, but wasn't really coming down anymore. So then they gave me this special like radioactive pill thing to melt it all away. Not all away, but melt it away enough, and that seemed to work. And I was still having stomach problems, like getting major stomach cramps. Going to the loo a lot more than normal. So it got to a point where I was like, right, my thyroid's fine. They said it's gone down, it's dropped below what it should be, but it's just reaction to the radiation thing, so I'll come back up. I'm like, alright, okay, bit funny, but alright. And then after a while, I was still seemed the same basically. Again, I'd have my good days and my bad days. Most of them would be bad days. So then we're like, right, we need to get this sorted out. I went to my doctor. He put me onto a specialist, and I had like a load of blood tests done. Load of really mean procedures, which isn't really fun for anyone. So if you had those procedures, like, I feel for you, I've been there. And it was, and that's when they said, right, you do have Crohn's. And I was like, oh, brilliant. But I'm one of those, I get really frustrated when I'm ill and I don't know why. I mean, cold, flu and all that sort of stuff I don't really mind, because you can take medication. But when you're genuinely ill and you're in hospital and you're just laid there and you're like, why am I like this? And the doctor's like, oh, we don't know. That does frustrate me a bit. But once I found out, I was like, oh, okay. Sent me a link to a website. To be fair, I didn't look at it. I was just like, I got this thing, I just got to deal with it now, basically. and people say it's like, oh, you can eat snack, like loads of people said to me, oh, you can't eat acidy things, you can't have this, can't have that. My auntie had it. She said she couldn't eat tomatoes. You couldn't eat tomatoes. I was like, I don't really eat tomatoes, so that's not a big thing. But I can have tomato ketchup, and my stomach seems fine with it. So on that basis, I think it varies from person to person. I mean, I find if, like, sometimes I'll have a lemonade, and I'll be the gassiest guy in the planet. I really would. I'd just sit there and be farting and burping, and it seems like there's no end. But then the next time I could drink a bit and I'll be fine. So for me, it's taken me since 2008 to kind of dial in what really upsets my stomach and what doesn't, basically. So there's stuff I avoid most of the time, but I might still really like it, so on the odd occasion I'll have it. But basically for me, it's just trying to keep my stomach full. Well, not full, but trying to keep my stomach flowing with food. Because if I go an afternoon without eating, I'll just feel absolutely horrible in the evening. It'll just be I'll just feel so bad. And then once I start getting to that stage, I don't want to eat because I feel so horrible. So it's kind of a lose-lose situation like that. Also for me, hunger isn't the same as what it used to be. Usually my stomach would be like, do the whole, I'm hungry. I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm hungry, I'll get some food. Now it's kind of, I feel hungry, but I don't, almost. It's like, I look at food, like, oh, I don't really fancy that. And then my stomach gets to a point where my stomach's going, you really need something to eat. So then it kind of tries to push everything out, and then I'm like, right, I'll have to eat something, even though my brain's saying it doesn't want to. So it's a bit kind of hit and miss with that, really. But yeah, it's like I said, it's taken me since 2008 to really dial it in, and even now I haven't really got it sorted. So yeah. So like I said, these videos are just going to be not day-to-day stuff, because people will probably get bored of it. But hopefully at least a video a week, just saying how's it going, and living with Crohn's and what's it like, which is quite good, because I got a checkup on Monday, something like that. Yeah, basically I got a checkup in the next couple of weeks, so then I can try and fill you lot in about how that went and what they said and stuff like that. So hopefully you'll find these videos helpful and reassuring, and yeah, just if you like it, subscribe, because there will be more stuff coming out than other videos, and hit the like button and help me out, and yeah, just enjoy and listen to me ramble on about living my dull life. See you soon, guys.